Now Callum Wilson has broken through. Could he get the equaliser? Driven shot. Callum Wilson is so good on this game, honestly. Oh, St. Maximin gets that somehow. We've actually scored in 98th minute. What happened there? How did we even get the ball? Last episode, we made some transfer decisions that could change this series forever. We sold our captain Lascelles to fund this Jules Koundé to Newcastle deal. We signed him for 30 million, and I cannot wait to see how he plays for Newcastle in the Prem. Now that we're done with the January transfer window, it's all about finishing the season as strongly as possible. At the moment, we're 9th in the Premier League. Let's see how high we can finish. And also, we're still alive in the FA Cup, so things are looking good for us. But that could change in this episode because we take on both City and Manchester United. Things could go horribly wrong in those fixtures. That kind of means against West Ham, we need to get the 3 points. It's gonna be another cracking episode, and if you're enjoying this Newcastle career mode, I'd really appreciate if you could spare a second and drop a like on the video, subscribe for daily FIFA 21 career mode content, and let's kick things off. Press conference to start off the episode. As always, if you guys want to get involved and get your questions answered, make sure to drop them down in the comments section below. First one of the night, give Callum Wilson the number 9 now that Joel Linton is left. That's actually a fantastic suggestion. Nobody's wearing the number 9 right now, and there's only one player in the team who deserves that number, and I feel it's Callum Wilson, our top scorer this season. He's going to be donning the number 9 jersey. Next up, when playing multiple games in the week, go to the weekly schedule and edit the schedule to recovery days to boost stamina. I do this when I've got 2 matches every 2 days, so that is actually a very good comment. So am I supposed to remove every training session in weeks like that and just have recovery days? Isn't that gonna mean I'm gonna lose out on potential sharpness boosts? You can let me know in the comments section because this might be a good idea, but this season I don't think we need to worry about this because we've just got the FA Cup and the Premier League to worry about. But in future seasons, a suggestion like this might prove to be clutch because we will be in Europe at some point in this series. But until then, we'll just continue using my existing scheduled plans and just keep going that way. But let me know in the comments section if this actually works. Next up, I think you should give Fabian Schär the armband. He's got the experience and he deserves it better than anyone. I was thinking between Fabian Schär and Dubravka, but the way Fabian Schär has played this season, led by example from the back, I think he deserves to be our captain for the rest of the season, and well, he's gonna be taking the armband. With that press conference done, let's keep grinding. It's becoming a bit of a regular occurrence for Callum Wilson now, winning the player of the episode award. He scored yet another hat-trick in the last episode against Chelsea, that too, in the FA Cup to knock them out to keep the dream alive. I mean, what a season he's having. Yet another player of the episode award for him. This next game against West Ham is absolutely massive. We're playing them away from home, but since we've got United and City coming up in our upcoming games, there's a good chance we're not going to get any points against them since they are in the top 4 and they're really good teams. But that means this West Ham game, getting 3 points here is just going to ease the pressure on us. So let's hope we can do just that. The important news from this game is that Jules Koundé is going to be making his debut for Newcastle United. This is going to be the first time we'll be trying him out in game, and I cannot wait to see how he plays. Apart from that, I've put in Ryan Fraser at that right mid spot ahead of Almiron because Ryan Fraser's been good at this season. Whenever given the chance, he's been super OP. Plus, against West Ham's 5 at the back formation, a bit of pace would certainly help. Buendia at camp, but I've of course got Joe Willock on the bench as well. That's how the team's looking like. As I said, this is must win. Let's go out there and beat them. Our form lately has been just unbelievable. We've been playing some great FIFA, beating teams and scoring a ton of goals courtesy of Callum Wilson, so I'm expecting a bit of the same in this one as well. Here's Jules Koundé on the ball, bringing it from deep. That's one thing he's very good at, guys. You must have seen his goal against Barcelona. It was like a striker's finish. He's a centre-back that can bring the ball forward and do a lot more. He's a complete defender. The modern kind of defender these days that you get as Calvin Phillips breaks through. Space to shoot, goes for goal. A powerful effort from him. I'd love to see a Calvin Phillips goal, but Fabianski was having none of it. Thomas Souček, I should have really marked that open space. Fabian Schär with the armband is tracking back as... Wow, Haller somehow beats Koundé for the header there, and Dubravka forced to make a big save. That is one department Koundé isn't going to be great because he just got bodied there in the aerial battle. Well, we got to be careful in scenarios like that. Wilson looks for St. Maximin here. Oh, that is really well done by St. Maximin. I'm going to go for goal from a difficult angle. St. Maximin has pulled it off somehow. By the way, he does have a 5-star weak foot now, so I'm not surprised Saint-Maximin has managed to pull it off. Incredible finish from Alan Saint-Maximin. That's probably his best goal in a Newcastle shirt this season. From that angle to beat Fabianski, something special. Plus, the ball roll there, or not the ball roll, the roulette. Is that called a roulette? I think it is. The roulette to beat the defender was class. And then the finish, even better. Look at the strike from Saint-Maximin. That was, it literally had to be perfect. And it was. Saint-Maximin steps up, produces a goal as we lead 1-0 against West Ham. Jules Koundé again driving the ball forward. Good pass for Callum Wilson, and now Buendia. This is brilliant, who's broken through. Buendia. Oh, what a finish from Buendia. It's 2-0 Newcastle. And guess who was involved in the build-up play? Jules Koundé bringing the ball forward from deep, finding Wilson to Buendia, and bang. It's 2-0 Newcastle. Beautiful football, really well-worked goal as we take... in fact, not take the lead. We've doubled our advantage against West Ham away from home. And look at the finish from Buendia as well. It was cool as it gets from him. 2-0 up. Some good play now from West Ham. They need a goal as soon as possible if they've got a chance of mounting a comeback. And they're probably going to get it now. Why do I even talk about a potential goal for West Ham? Because you just know they're going to get it. West Ham get a goal back, and now we have a game on our hands here. Because 2-1 with about 40 minutes to go. This game could go either way. Really good football though from West Ham. Fair play. It was a well-crafted goal. West Ham once again moving the ball around really well. And the last time this happened, we actually conceded. So we better be careful. It's Mustafi bringing it up. And he's made a mistake, as you'd expect. And now Calvin Phillips has got a lot of space to work with. Let's see what he can do. He's been closed down really well. But he's done incredibly well to find Buendia. Going for goal. Buendia this time couldn't beat Fabianski. But what a counter-attack. All started by Calvin Phillips winning the ball from deep. Also, I think it's time to make some changes. I'm going to bring on Almiron for Buendia. And also Longstaff for John Joe Shelby to give us something extra in the midfield. Let's hope this works. Almiron does well to find Longstaff. Back for Almiron. This is some neat football. Almiron in open space. What a goal from Miguel Almiron. Within just seconds or minutes of coming on, he's managed to, give us that 2-goal cushion back again. A lovely finesse shot from Miguel Almiron. Was that from outside the box? I think just about the edge. Have a look at that again from Miguel Almiron. Picked his spot so well there. Yeah, inside the box. But what a lovely finish, beating Fabianski. And we're 3-1 up against West Ham away from home. Come on. Longstaff. Another good pass for Almiron. This time he releases it for Callum Wilson. And Callum Wilson hits the roof of the net. What a finish. That's the kind of confidence he's got right now. Everything he touches turns to gold. Callum Wilson adding yet another goal to his Premier League tally. It's 4-1 against West Ham. We've completely obliterated them. I think 4-1, game's done. Let's just jump to result and see this one out. Absolutely brilliant from us, and well, that's how the game ends. We're going to be doing something really cool with our youth academy. I got this from the comment section. Someone suggested that we should send a scout to Mexico. Now, you guys probably are getting what I'm hinting at. Yep, it's from the movie Goal, where of course we saw Santiago MUNEZ play for Newcastle. I'm thinking, let's try and scout a player, a striker preferably, from Mexico, and we can maybe rename him Santiago MUNEZ and through the cheat engine, and of course just have him in this career mode. Would be so amazing. In fact, I'll try and get into contact of some face modders who could maybe make his face and put it in the game. So how cool would that be? This was a class suggestion from whoever suggested it, and I think we should try and make it happen. So to make that happen, I think we'll need to do attacker. We'll send him there for 3 months and just see if we can find the next Santiago MUNEZ, or basically Santiago MUNEZ, because I plan on having the player having the same name. That would be so amazing for this career mode. Let's see if we can pull this off. The other scout I'm just going to send to England to bring us some more English talents. We'll send him there for 3 months and just see what's up. In other news, Kieran Clark has signed a deal with Lille. He'll be leaving come end of season. Not too worried about this because I didn't really plan on using him anyways. I think he's had 0 games so far this season, so this is fine. Up next for us, a massive home game against Manchester City. I don't expect to win this, but I'd love if we can win this because that will mean our 9th home win of the season, and it helps us complete one of the Burger King objectives. So that would be pretty cool, but this is going to be a tremendously difficult game of football. That Manchester City team, man, it looks scary. De Bruyne, Mahrez, Aguero, Sterling. They're not even playing Ruben Diaz at the back. That's how good they are. This is gonna be a nightmare. Newcastle versus City. I've made a few changes. I'm giving Joe Willock a chance at cam. I want to see how he plays against like a big team. We've got Longstaff starting, but apart from that, my standard first team. Let's get it. Manchester City in real life have just been unbelievable this season in the Prem. I think the signing of Ruben Diaz has kind of changed everything for them. They're on what, like a streak of like 20 straight wins or something like that, and they could be in the lead here as Dubravka pulls off a big save. Man, Pep Guardiola's teams are just nuts. They're going to win the Premier League in real life this year, and even on FIFA, they look dangerous in this one. 4 minutes in, they've already created a proper good chance. Raheem Sterling now looking to break through the defense. Aguero pass inside Gundogan. It's taken them 7 minutes. Wow, 7 minutes. That's all it's taken them to open the scoring. Manchester City 1, Newcastle 0 at St James's Park. This is going to be a long 90 minutes of football. Callum Wilson needs some support. Why isn't Joe Willock making a run? Now he is. Here goes Willock. The touch was a bit heavy, but he manages to keep the ball in. Looks for the pass for Longstaff, who's broken through and just about managed to score there. I mean, if he would have got that one touch proper there, I mean, he took a very heavy touch. We could have been 1-1 against City, but oh well. Now Man City on the charge, but this time Jules Koundé had Aguero covered and gets the ball away. Since, of course, the City goal, I think the game has definitely calmed down. We're looking a lot better. Let's hope we can capitalize on that. Raheem Sterling got space to move it inside for Aguero. They're going backwards. City's so patient, but they've made a mistake there. And we could maybe capitalize, but that's how good City are at winning the ball back. It's been so difficult just even getting the ball. We've barely had any possession in this first half. Oh, Callum Wilson, this is finally a situation where we could do something. Joe Willock now goes for goal. Oh, what a finish from Joe Willock. Literally one of our only chances of this game, and we've managed to equalize. And it's Joe Willock coming up clutch with the goal. He's made a habit of scoring key goals for us in this series now. What a talent. We've got a 10 million clause on him that we can activate at any point. I'm thinking we've got to make it happen because this guy's got so much potential. Look at that for a finish. Beats Edison. And against the run of play, we've taken the equalizer at St James's Park. Come on. Half-time, and I've got no idea how this game is 1-1. City should be running away with the lead, but we've stayed in the game and, well, we're reaping the rewards. 1-1. Let's see how the second half progresses. We let City score an early goal way too quickly, and I think that's going to happen again. Phil Foden 1v1 versus Dubravka, and that's Phil Foden for you. What a talent. He got in behind so easily. We did literally the same thing we did in the first half, conceding within like minutes of the game starting. That's just really bad. We should be defending much better. Jules Koundé just got caught out. He's going to take time to adjust to the Premier League, I suppose. 2-1 Man City now. Oh my god, Aguero through on goal. Dubravka is charging down and this time makes the save, but Aguero with another chance. Dubravka with another save. Manchester City are growing and growing in this game, and we've got no answer. As good as Joe Willock has been, I think I need a bit of control in that midfield, and that's why on comes Buendia. Almiron is not really doing anything, so we'll bring on Ryan Fraser as well. Yeah, I think we'll run with this. Buendia, we needed a midfielder to give us that control, and I think he'll give us just that. Here's Saint Maximin. Looks to find Buendia, somehow got the pace. Still Buendia here. Right foot, goes for goal. Oh my god, Buendia. In this episode, he's been phenomenal. Superb in the first game against West Ham. And now he's just scored the equalizer minutes after being brought on. What a finish from the Argentine. He's finally coming into his own in this series. Buendia gets the equalizer and we are level with Manchester City. How on earth did Buendia outpace their number 14 there? I don't know, but I'll take it. 2-2 against City. Oh, Raheem Sterling has gotten through. We've got to defend this. Jules Koundé couldn't, but Fabian Schär comes up with the block as we get the ball away. Man City pushing now for that goal, but that is going to leave some spaces behind. Callum Wilson could exploit that. I'm just going to go for goal from distance because there were really no options there. I think that was the wrong call. Callum Wilson's shot saved easily by Edison. Kevin De Bruyne now in the 90th minute. Conceding now would just be painful, guys. Honestly, Phil Foden looking for that pass for Sterling. Goes for goal. Dubravka in the 90th minute makes the save as we just get the ball away, and that's full time. And I'll absolutely take a draw against City. It was a great performance. A deserved draw. Buendia's goal was just so clutch for us, and well, we're taking home a point. Come on. Honestly, this season, I don't think we're getting out of that 9th spot. We're 5 points behind Everton and Leicester, and the gap just seems to increase every time we drop points, and Yep, I think 9th is where we're gonna land. Arsenal giving us a tough fight. Definitely want to finish top half of the table this season, and it's looking very likely that we'll get it done because the gap between us and say Leeds United is 13 points. So yeah, that's pretty good. Our next game is against Manchester United, who are 3rd in the Premier League. They're fighting for the Champions League spot, so this is going to be epic. A visit to Old Trafford. I see a lot of people in the comments section tell me that I'm playing the wrong Longstaff. Nah man, I'm playing Sean Longstaff for the most part this season, because Matthew Longstaff, I'm not sure about his role at the club right now, but Sean Longstaff, he's been the man I've been playing. It's confusing, but yeah, Sean Longstaff is the player I've been using. Talking about Sean, I'm using him for this one against Manchester United, another strong Newcastle team set up for this one. Manchester United's defense looking very bad. Tuanzebe and Maguire, we can certainly go at that, but Bruno, Cavani and Rashford up top is a bit scary. I think the last time we played them at St James's Park, it was a 1-0 defeat courtesy of a Bruno goal. Let's get a bit of revenge. Okay, what's up with the stadium setup? You've got a snowy pitch and orange lines. Does that even happen in real life, or am I missing something? Is this some sort of a glitch? Anyways, it just makes things a bit weird. Anyways, let's see what we can do against United, but they've broken through already. But Jules Koundé, that is the pace of Jules Koundé. If that was Lascelles, I don't want to disrespect him, but he'd have lost the pace battle. So that's the benefit of having a player like Koundé. Bruno Fernandes, it's just so scary to deal with him, man. He looks for that pass for Cavani. Jules Koundé once again solid at the back. He's having a good performance against United at Old Trafford. Just what we want to see. That's why we spend the big bucks on him. Let's see if I can maybe whip in a cross, or maybe just a left-footed finesse shot from distance. Well, remind me to not do that again. Bruno Fernandes looks for Cavani, and now inside for Dan James. I can't get to him. Dan James was too quick for Jamal Lewis, and Dubravka couldn't save that. Against City, we went 1-0 down, and now against United, we're 1-0 down as well. But of course, we responded well in the previous game. Let's hope for that here. Bruno Fernandes, that's going to be 2-0. You just knew that when the ball went through for Cavani. Manchester United look to be in the mood for this one. Unlike the City game, United are really dominant. They're not messing about. They just keep going at it, and well, we're 2-0 down. Brings it inside. Miguel Almiron in a bit of space, going for the curling effort. We need something special to beat David De Gea tonight, because the United defense has been brilliant. Who will it come from? That's what I'm thinking. Half time, and it's not looking so good. Let's see what we can do in the second half. This isn't the kind of game for Buendia. I think I need some more runners in the box, and that's why Joe Willock is coming on and Ryan Fraser for Almiron. Already we're breaking through now. Willock and Fraser linking up. Fraser does really well there. Looks for the pass backwards for Longstaff. Goes for goal with his left foot, and that was pretty close. De Gea was forced to make a big save. Good start to the second half from us. Edinson Cavani. That's another pass that's going to really push our defense to the limit, because Rashford is super quick. He beats me there easily, bringing it inside. He spun a couple of my defenders there. Now looks for Cavani inside. Dubravka with a big save, and we just about cleared the ball away. And we're lucky to not be 3-0 down there. Longstaff, I see Willock making a good run. Oh, he gets really lucky there, but he couldn't get the final touch. Second half, we've been a lot better, but the problem is we gave away the game in that first half itself. 2-0 down. I think United are going to win this. Can I maybe find Callum Wilson? Oh, Callum Wilson has taken a lovely touch there. Gets himself a goal. And is there a bit of hope? Callum Wilson making it 2-1. About 5 to 6 minutes to go. If we can pull off another goal here and get the equaliser, that'll be one of our biggest moments of the season. Being 2-0 down against Manchester United, to pull it back in the dying moments would be epic, but let's see if we can even do it. Unfortunately, no time to try and get the equaliser. We showed a lot of character in this one, but fair play Man United, they were the better team, and well, they get all 3 points. I'm telling you, man, we're legit stuck in this 9th spot. We're neither going up, we're neither going down. I think this is where we're going to finish. Maybe 10th if Arsenal can, play better than us and, score more points. But yeah, I don't think we're dropping down to 11. So top half finish, I think, is guaranteed for us this season. So we've got a home game in the FA Cup against Preston. You'd expect a Newcastle team that are, using their first team players to win this. And that's why I'm quick simming, and let's see what happens. Just about we managed to get through. Callum Wilson and John Joe Shelby coming up with the goals. We're moving on to the next round of the FA Cup, and with that, we also secure our 9th home win of the season. Okay, I think we're one of the luckiest teams in the FA Cup now, because we've drawn Millwall in the quarterfinals. Wait, yes, this is the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. That means we get through Millwall we're basically in the semi-finals, and that means we have a shot at completing the Heineken objective. Yo, this is huge for us, come on. I quick simulated this game against Burnley and, yep, it didn't really go down well. A 2-1 defeat. I'd probably lose even if I played this game because it's freaking Burnley, but yep, that's a massive L taken. I swear if we get knocked out by Millwall just because I quick simulated this game, I'd be fuming. We're using our first team, we're taking this seriously. Let's get to the semi-finals of the FA Cup. Come on, let's knock out Millwall. And thankfully, it's a simple 3-0 win. We're through to the semi-finals of the FA Cup. We've got one more game in the month of March. It's against Sheffield, who are a relegation-threatened team. May as well just quick sim this one and, you know, start the next episode against Liverpool. I think let's do that. Getting this one against Sheffield United out of the way. Is it going to be another defeat like it was against Burnley? Thankfully not. A 1-0 home win for us, so that'll do us a whole lot of good. We're 10th in the Premier League after simulating through all those games, which isn't all that bad because if we win our next game, we do go above Arsenal, who've played a game more than us. We've made a hell of a lot of progress in this episode, guys. Also, in the FA Cup, it's Liverpool that we have drawn, so yep, that is interesting. Semi-finals of the FA Cup against Liverpool. Today's episode's been huge for even our sponsored objectives. We've of course completed the Win 9 Home Games challenge for the Burger King one. We're on I think 11 home wins, so one more and we'll have that one completed for Jeep. Heineken, we've of course reached somehow the semi-finals of the FA Cup after getting super lucky draws, so that's awesome as well. Things are looking on the up. Player of the episode for me, I'm leaning towards Buendia. I thought he was superb in the games that we won today, and that's why I'm thinking it should be him. Saint Maximin, good shout, he was superb. Even Wilson, maybe an outside chance, but Buendia looks to be the favorite. What an episode this has been, guys. We got through so much, and next episode we're gonna keep that running. I think we might push through the entire month of April and wrap up the FA Cup semi-finals as well. That should be class. A few episodes and then we're done with season 1, so I can't wait to see how things turn up. Anyways, that's it for today's episode of the Newcastle Career Mode. If you are enjoying this series, drop a like on the video, subscribe if new around here, and I'll catch you all next time.